All right, so good morning, everybody. We're going to go ahead and start off our class today lying on our backs. You can come to lying on your back. You can hug your knees into your chest. As you come to your back, you just kind of rock a little bit side to side right here. Right and left and right. And go ahead and make some circles on your back. Circling the other direction. And then go ahead and take both knees over to the left side. As your knees fall to the left, you can take your right arm out to the right side. Nice big reach right here. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose and back out through your nose, drawing the navel in towards the spine. Two more breaths in. Back out slow. Do that one more time right here. In. And out nice and slow. And then bring your knees back to center and up and over to the other side. Take your left arm out to the left. You can turn your head to the left. Maybe use your right hand up against your leg right there. Again, a few deep breaths in through the nose and back out through the nose, drawing navel to spine. Nice and easy, in and back out. One more breath. And then go ahead and release that. Hug your knees into your chest. And see if you can start to make circles with your legs. So push the knees away from each other, round them forward, and then circle them back together, and knees away, round forward, circle back together. Do that a few times in one direction, and then change the direction of your knees, circling back and forth a few more rounds. And after a few rounds of those hip circles right here, go ahead and set your feet flat on the mat. Knees are up to the sky. Bring your hands down by your hips and go ahead and lift your hips up off the ground for a little bridge position. Tucking right shoulder, left shoulder underneath you, hugging your thighs in, pushing strong through your heels. Stay lifted right here, one more breath. Then on your exhale, you're gonna lower all the way down, reaching your feet up for the sky. You can flex and point and circle out your ankles. And then you're gonna reach your fingers up towards your feet and try a few little pulses here. Shoulders and head up off the mat, little pulses straight up. You've got just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down, bridge pose. Lift your hips back up off the ground. Tucking right shoulder, left shoulder underneath you. Pressing strong through your heels. Big lift, lift, lift. Exhale to lower all the way back down. Feet back up to the sky. Reach your fingers for your toes. Lift your head and shoulders from the ground. Little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Once again, lowering back down, bridge pose, big lift right here. Hold for 3, push through your heels, lengthen through your lower back for 2. One more breath. Exhale, completely lower all the way down, legs to the sky, reach up, little pulses, lift your head and shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest, rock yourself all the way up to seated. As you come up to seated, you're gonna bring your right hand outside of your right leg, reach your left arm up and overhead, side bend. Nice big side bend right here. And maybe bring your elbow down to a prop or floor. If you're doing that though, make sure your left hip stays grounded and not teetering up off the mat. If that's happening, just lift your elbow and hug it towards your hip. One more breath. Inhale, come all the way up, interlace your fingers overhead and press your palms to the sky. And then bring your left hand to your right knee and twist to the right side. Hugging the navel in towards the spine once again. Sit up a little bit taller, lengthen through the back of your neck, big breath. Twist a little bit deeper as you exhale. Last one. And then go ahead and come all the way back to center. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Left hand goes down, right arm goes over. As you exhale, side bend. And you can bring your elbow in. Maybe walk elbow down to the floor. Make sure you're not teetering to the left of the hip. You're really grounded there on the right side. Shoulder out of the ear, nice long side body from that right knee all the way to the fingertips. Inhale, reach back up. Interlace your fingers once again. Press your palms to the sky. Exhale, rotate. Right hand outside your left knee twist. Take a couple deep breaths in and back out, nice and slow. One more big breath in. Twist, twist, twist as you exhale. And then release that. Go ahead and climb up onto your hands and your knees now for tabletop position. As you come into a tabletop position, you're going to press strong through your 10 fingers, nice, strong, straight arms. Hug the navel in towards the spine and push through the tops of the feet. You're going to take your right arm and reach it forward. Left leg is going to reach back. Take an inhale breath right here. As you exhale, crunch elbow to knee, squeeze. Inhale, reach back out. Turn your kneecap down. Exhale, elbow to knee, squeeze. Inhale, reach back out. Turn your kneecap down. Exhale, elbow to knee, squeeze. Inhale, reach back out. As you exhale, you're going to bend your knee, reach around for your foot, grab it. Shift your gaze to the front edge of your mat or beyond the tip of your nose forward. Then start to put some pressure into your hand and squeeze the bottom of your seat so your leg lifts higher. Stay here and breathe in and out a few more times. Slow and steady. One more. Inhale, reach forward. As you exhale, you're going to take your left leg, swing it wide to the left side, and set your foot down. Walk your right hand all the way outside of your right leg. Take your left arm and reach it up and over your head. So you're in this side bend position, a variation of gate pose. And then stay like that and come all the way up. Inhale, arms overhead. You're upright. Exhale, your left hand down your left leg, right arm up. Stay like that. Inhale, come upright, arms overhead. Exhale your left knee down to meet your right knee. Bring your hands to the back of your hips. You're high up on your shins for Ustrasana, Camel Pose. Press your lower back long, squeeze your inner thighs together and lift your chest up. Chin can go up right here. Take a big breath, inhale. Slow exhale, you've got two more like that. Breath in. Slow exhale. One more like that, breath in, and slow exhale. Inhale, navel to spine, come upright. Exhale, your hands to the ground, tabletop position, second side. Pressing strong through your palms, you're gonna reach your left arm forward and kick your right leg back. Turn your kneecap down. Push strong through your right arm, push down through your left foot. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, round your back, elbow to knee, tuck your chin. Inhale, stretch back out. Exhale, squeeze, elbow to knee, round. Inhale, stretch back up. Exhale, squeeze, elbow to knee, round. Inhale, stretch back out. As you exhale, bend your right knee, toes to the sky, reach back for your foot, and then kick. Put some pressure into your hand. Squeeze the base of your seat so your leg lifts. Left shoulder on your back, take another big breath. Inhale, reach back out. You're going to swing your right leg wide to the right side and set your foot down. Bring your left hand outside of your left leg and reach your right arm over. So you're in the side bend position. Right arm is reaching up and over. Take a big breath right here. And then inhale, come upright, reach your arms overhead. Take your right hand down your right leg, left arm up and over, side bend. Another breath. Inhale, come back up, and then bring both knees down so you're in Camel Pose. Bring your hands to the back of your hips right here, lifting your chest up nice and high. Take a big breath, hug your thighs in. Lengthen your belly out, chin up, chest up, big breath. Inhale, come back up. As you exhale, bring your hands back to the ground, tabletop position. Do a few cat-cows here, bending and flexing and rounding, maybe some figure eights. Kind of moving the spine in all different directions. Move organically in a way that feels really good for you this morning. I think you might be able to see a little bit better now. After you've moved around a few times, we're going to tuck the toes and lift the knees, downward facing dog. You're going to just pedal it out, right, left, right here. As you pedal it out, right and left, maybe hold one side, really stretching through the calf. Hold the other side, stretching through the calf a little deeper. And then you're going to inhale, lift your heels. As you exhale, you're going to bend your knees so you're in a bear pose. Push your belly against your legs. Lift your heels really high to stretch through the feet. Push your arms super straight and widen the shoulders. Gaze back at the ankles or knees. Inhale, roll, round your upper back, middle back, shift forward, plank. Exhale, lower halfway to chaturanga or less. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, bear pose, press back. Press, 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 press to strong, straight arms. Lift the inner shoulders, rotate the triceps out and down. Roll and round. Forward, plank position, inhale. Exhale, halfway down or less. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, bear pose, press back. Lift those heels nice and high. Widen the shoulders. Press the hands forward. Inhale, round your back, shift forward, plank. Exhale, lower halfway or less. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg up in the air. Exhale, knee to chest, round your back a lot. Step up, runner's lunge. Stay high on the back toes and reach your arms overhead. Take an inhale breath right here. As you're reaching your arms overhead, you're going to grab a hold of your left wrist. Big inhale. You exhale, side bend over to the right. Really squeeze those thighs right in the middle. Stretch your right toes forward. Take another breath. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, your hands to the ground. You're going to step to the top of your yoga mat. Inhale, flatten out your back, maybe hands to your shins, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold, belly to thighs. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach your arms up, little stretch. Exhale, your hands to your heart and down by your sides. Good, let's try that a few rounds. Inhale, reach your arms back overhead, big breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift up. As you exhale, you're going to press your palms flat. Step your right foot back. Take your left leg in the air, down dog splits. Inhale, breath right here. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Step up, high lunge position. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Grab a hold of your right wrist this time. Exhale, bend over to the left side. Squeeze your thighs to the middle. Lengthen that right side body. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach your arms in the air, a little stretch up, maybe slightly back. Exhale, hands to heart and by your side. Again, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stretch your chest forward, hug ribs and navel in. Exhale, flat palms. Step your left foot back. Take your right leg in the air, down dog splits. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Step up, high lunge position. Inhale, reach up, grab a hold of your left wrist. Exhale, bend to the right side. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, hands to the ground, step forward, top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, rise to standing, maybe a little touch of a back bend. Exhale, hands to heart, and down by your sides. Push your feet down, squeeze your legs together. Reach up, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Flat back, inhale, right foot back, exhale. Left leg in the air, down dog splits, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Step up to your thumb, feet are hip width, inhale, high lunge. Reach your arms up, grab your right wrist. Exhale, bend to the left side. Inhale, arms go back up, navel to spine. Exhale, hands to the ground, step to the top of your mat. One more round. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, push belly to thighs. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up, touch of a back bend. Exhale, your hands to your heart and down by your sides. Let's do it again. Reach up, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, flat back, long spine. But as you exhale, step. Left foot back, take your right leg in the air. Down dog splits, inhale. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Step up, high lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up, grab your left wrist. Exhale, bend to the right side. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, hands to the ground, step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, rise up, reach up, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart by the sides. Last side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold belly to thighs, gaze between the legs. Inhale, pull your chest forward, shoulders on the back. Exhale, flat palms. Right foot back, take your left leg in the air, down dog splits, inhale. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Step up, high lunge. Inhale, arms up, grab the right wrist. Exhale, bend to the left side. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale, your hands to the ground, step forward. Inhale, pull your chest forward, hug the ribs and navel in, shoulders on the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up, maybe back. Exhale, hands to heart and by your sides. Let's bend the knees here. Feet are together, legs are together. You're gonna sit low in the Tadasana. Knees bend, maybe you can touch the floor with your fingers. If you can stay that low in the hips, squeeze the thighs, navel in, reach your arms forward and then maybe up. See if you can lower the shoulders a little bit and extend through the elbows instead. Keep the ribs drawing in so you feel a lot of work through the legs and the belly, and then the upper back to really lift the chest. Stay here, take another breath. As you exhale, sweep your arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers right here. You're gonna take your right leg, lift it up and send it back, warrior three position. Turn your kneecap down, hug the inner thighs towards one another. Navel to spine, back of the neck is long. Stretch all the way through the sole of your foot. Squeeze the arms onto the back, stay right here. If this is challenging with the arms, you can always bring them heart center or down to your left thigh. Take another breath. Bend your left knee a lot, get really low to the ground and then step back, warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. Hug the ribs and the navel in. Feet can be about hip width distance apart. Turn that back leg at that 45-degree angle, stretching the arms up. Hands don't have to come together. You can separate them if that's more comfortable for you, or keep them touching. Maybe even shift your gaze up at your hands. Bending your knee maybe a little bit deeper so you have that 90-degree angle of that knee, thigh, shin right there. Take another big breath. Warrior B, we're gonna open up, shuffle your feet in line with each other, maybe elongate your stance right there. Turn your whole chest to the right side of your mat, and then turn your head so you're looking right over your middle fingers. Trying to maintain the depth through the front leg while pressing through the back foot. So you should feel these outer hips work a lot right here. Open up big with the arms, tiny and tight through the middle. Take another breath. Take an inhale, right hand to your right leg, reach your left arm up. Maybe look at the hand, maybe look to the side. Draw the shoulders onto the back, press through the back leg, Inhale, big breath right here. Exhale, inhale your hands to the mat. Set your right knee on the ground. Take your left leg behind you so you're in a tabletop position with your left leg in the air. Tuck your right toes right here. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, left knee, left arm. Lift your right knee from the mat. Tabletop position. Left leg goes back. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left arm, right knee lifts. Tabletop position. Left leg goes back. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left arm, right knee lifts. Inhale, tabletop position. Last two. Exhale, crunch. Left knee, left arm, right knee lifts. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, left knee, left arm, right knee lifts. Down dog splits. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, step both feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, sit back. Reach up, Tadasana. Inner thighs rotate down, navel to spine stretch long. There's some effort in the body with this position. It means fierce, it should feel challenging. Take another big breath. As you exhale, sweep your arms back. Bind your hands together right here. This time we're light in the left toes, left leg goes behind you, warrior three. Right away, spin the kneecap down and the inner thigh up. Stretch long through the toes. Engage the quad to really straighten the knee. Hug the navel in, shoulders on the back. Stay right here and breathe. For three. For two. Last one. Bend your right knee a lot and step back, warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms up. Really pressing long through that back leg. Bending deep into your front knee. You can always stay a little higher if that feels better. Or bend to that 90-degree angle. Gaze can be up at the hands right here. Arms could be wide. Maybe gaze is straight forward. What feels the most comfortable in your body right now? Take another 2 breaths. Last one. Warrior B, you're gonna open up the arms from the front to the back of the mat. Shuffle your feet in line with each other, maybe elongate your stance. Your wrists are approximately over your ankles. You're pressing through the outer edges of your feet so you feel your thighs widen, and then hug your feet together so you feel your inner thighs kick on. Gaze is right over your front middle finger. Navel is in. Depth in that front leg. Couple more breaths right here. Stay strong. Back hand to your back leg. Flip your palm. Reach your right arm up, side bend. Gaze can be out to the side, or even possibly up at the hand. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Inhale. As you exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Set your left knee on the ground. Tabletop position. Take your right leg in the air behind you. Start by tucking your left toes under. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, left knee or right knee to your right arm. Crunch. Lift your left knee from the mat. Inhale, tabletop position, right leg in the air behind you. Exhale, right knee, right arm. Lift your left knee. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, crunch, right knee, right arm. Lift your left knee. Last two. Inhale, tabletop with the right leg up. Exhale, crunch to the right arm, lifting the knee from the mat. Last one. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, crunch, lift your knee. Inhale, down dog splits. Exhale, step both feet to the top of your mat. Flat back, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Bend your knees and sit low and move into Tadasana position once again. Take an inhale breath right here. As you exhale, sweep your arms towards the back of your mat. Squeeze the elbows in, lengthen through the chest. Stay right there and reach your arms wide to the sides like you're flying. Right toes are going to lift up and you're going to send that leg back like a warrior three with your arms out. And then rotate to the right side. Left hand can go down or you can hover. If balancing is hard, come up a little higher. It's easier. You might challenge yourself right here and keep hovering. Take your outer left hip and really pull it back and then squeeze the inner thighs towards one another. Rounding down through your left foot. Take 2 more breaths right here. Work in the outer hips. Work to rotate to the right. 1 more breath. Bend your left knee a lot, step back to that warrior B position. Take an inhale breath, reach up, reverse warrior, big stretch. This time we go to side angle pose. So you can bring your forearm to your thigh, you can bring your hand down to your mat or a prop right there underneath your hand, outside or inside of your foot. If you're going outside or inside, push your arm and leg together. Right arm can be up, hand can be at the hip, arm can be overhead. Take the variation that feels best for your body this morning. Press through your back leg so all the weight's not in that left hip, and the back leg is working hard here. Keep spinning your chest over to the right side, drawing the shoulders out of the ears. Stay here and breathe for 3. For 2. Last breath right here. Exhale your hands to the ground, runner's lunge position, pick up your back heel. Right hand's gonna stay inside of your foot, turn to the left, reach up, little twist. Squeeze the outer hips together, turn to the side of your mat, shoulder down the back, arms are wide. Take another 2 or 3 breaths right here, in and out, nice and slow. Last one. Exhale your hands to the ground. Set your right knee down, reach your left leg in the air behind you, tabletop position with the left leg lifted. This time we're gonna cross and tap to the opposite arm. So inhale right here, exhale left knee to right arm, right knee lifts. Inhale tabletop leg behind you. Exhale cross and tap, knee lifts. Inhale tabletop leg in the air. Exhale cross and tap your right arm. Inhale tabletop left leg up. Exhale, cross tap, lift your right knee. Inhale, last one. Exhale, cross and tap, down dog splits. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step up to the top of your mat. Flat back, inhale. Fold over, exhale. Bend your knees and sit low, Tadasana, reach your arms up. As you exhale, you're gonna sweep your arms towards the back of the room, big reach. And then take your arms nice and wide right here. See if you can get really light in your left foot, send your left leg behind you like a warrior 3. Start to rotate right away over to the left side of your mat, half moon. Hug the outer right hip back. Use your outer left hip to lift the leg straight up. Firm your ankles, turn your chest. Squeeze through the inner thighs, deep pelvic floor muscles. Stay right here and breathe. You can always have your hand down. You can challenge yourself by trying to keep it up. Stay for 3. Stay for 2. Just try for 1 more. Bend your squat, step back, warrior B. Nice long stance. Adjust your feet so you're in a comfortable warrior B. And then inhale, reach up, reverse warrior. Exhale to side angle, you're gonna reach forward. Forearm can meet the leg. Left arm can go out overhead. Shoulders on the back. You can bring your hand down to a block of the floor. I'm always high up on my fingertips, or I also like to make a fist there sometimes. Use. Maybe shifting your gaze towards your hand. Press through the outer edges of your feet. Really use your back leg so you're not dumping down, but rather lifted, so it's helping to support your right hip. Have another breath here. As you exhale, release your hands to the ground. Lift your back heel high so you're in a runner's lunge position. Left hand's gonna stay down, turn to the right, reach up, little twist. Really hug the thighs in and then rotate around the middle. Take a couple more breaths right here. In and out, nice and slow. One more. Hands to the mat. Set your back knee down. Take your right leg in the air behind you. Tabletop position with the right leg up. Tug the navel in. Take a breath. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to cross and tap. Your knee's going to go to your left arm. You're gonna lift your left knee from the mat. Inhale, tabletop, leg is in the air. Exhale, right knee, left arm crunch. Inhale, tabletop, knee down. Exhale, cross and tap, knee up. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, cross and tap. One more. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, cross and tap. Down dog splits. Inhale. Exhale, step up to the top of your yoga mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold it over. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach your arms in the air. Exhale, your hands to your heart and down by your sides. So we're going to take a standing side bend right here. You can reach up and grab your elbows overhead. Hug your legs together. Lengthen through your lower back, navel in, shoulders down. Take a big breath. As you exhale, bend over to the right side. You can stay here. You can take your left foot, cross it behind your right foot, step like a foot or two back, bend the right knee. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Inhale, come back up, feet together. And so you can crisscross the elbows the opposite direction. And then lift up and start to bend over to the left side. You can stay right here. You can pick up your right foot, cross it behind your left foot, step like a foot or two back. And then bend your left knee as you bend to the left side. Big breath. Inhale, stand with both feet together. Exhale, your hands down by your side. So we're going to try a little balance here while we're standing. You're going to take your hands to your hips. Then you're going to pull your right knee in towards your chest, firm your right ankle. Left hand is going to reach up in the air. Right away, I want you to lift the front of your pelvis up and in, engage through the belly. Stay there. Left hand's going to grab the right leg, or you can reach across and grab the foot. If you've got the foot, option to kick forward right here. Turn your chest to the right side. Reach your right arm back. Keep pulling the thighs in towards one another. Squeeze those thighs together. Rotate and sit up tall. You always want your twist to be therapeutic for your back, so never cranking to get a deeper twist. Think length first, twist secondary. Engagement first, twist secondary. Last breath. And then go ahead and come back to center. Hold your hands at your hips. Hold your leg up. Remember, you can do this with a bent knee. Otherwise, straight legs. Point your foot. Little tiny pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your right foot down. Hands to the back of your hips. Little stretch. And then come back to center. Center line. We're going to bring the hands to the hips. The left knee is going to lift to the chest. Left knee comes up. Right arm comes up. Squeeze in through the middle. Right hand's going to cross the body and grab for the outer side, or reach in front and grab for the outer foot. And kick your left leg forward. Hug your thighs in and up and turn to the left side. Reaching your left arm back right here. Stay and breathe. Work for the length. Squeeze the quad, inner thighs, navel to spine. Stay for another breath or two right here. One more. As you're ready, you're going to come back to center and bring your hands to your hips. Bend your straight leg. You're going to point your foot. You're going to pull straight up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set your left foot down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. As you exhale, you're going to cross. Right arm on the bottom, left arm on the top. You're going to turn your fingers up and then crisscross your forearms and your wrists so you're in an eagle wrap. You're going to bend your knees once again, just like that with Tadasana position. Option to stay right here, or option to lift right leg over left leg. You can cross in front of the shin or over the thigh. Maybe even hook the foot. Notice if your knees go to the left. Try to spin your hips so the knees are pointed straight forward, elbows straight forward. Lengthen through the back of the neck as you push your forearms forward and sit your hips back a little deeper. Stay here and breathe for a couple extra breaths. If you want to, you can hug the navel in, round, knees and elbows come together. Squeeze here, you have 2 more. One more breath. And we're going to unwind that right leg, send it back like a warrior three. Set your right hand down on the ground. Turn your chest to the left and reach up, little twist. Squeeze right at the base of your right seat to lift the leg up, and then squeeze the quad to straighten the leg as you turn to the left. Big spinning action right here. Reaching up for another breath. Exhale your hands to the ground, standing splits. Lift your right leg just as high as you can. Then step it back. Spin your back heel flat, warrior B. Come all the way up. Find your warrior B stance and straighten your front leg. Turn your back leg in just a little bit more. Reach forward with your left arm, hug your left hip back. Take an inhale, breath. Exhale your left hand down, right arm up for triangle pose, Tadasana. Round down through your left foot, turn to the right and reach up. You can stay like that, or maybe extend your right arm out overhead. If you want to make this a little bit harder, take your right hand to your hip or behind your back. Reach your left arm forward. Keep spinning. Stay here. Reach, reach, reach. One more big breath. Exhale your hands to the ground. Set your back knee down and straighten your front leg this time. If you want to, you can keep your right toes tucked and sit down onto the foot to stretch the sole of the foot deeper. Maybe pointing, flexing side to side with that left foot. Drop your head. You might point your back foot and sit all the way down as well. These are all options to good old garden variety half splits. Take another breath. Then you're going to release this to a runner's lunge, lifting your back knee. If it doesn't bother your wrist or shoulder, you're going to step your left foot up and over your right leg. Stay forward like that plank position. Spin to the edge of your right foot, left toes to the side of your mat. Left arm reaches up for flip dog. Hug the right shoulder back. Push the hips up. Take a big breath. Hug the shoulders in. Rock and roll around plank position. Inhale. You can stay here or maybe 1 to 3 push-ups. Cobra or up dog. Knees down, tops of the feet down, elbows can bend back. Maybe your knees lift, elbows are stacked. I think this is our first time here this morning. Take an extra breath. And exhale, press back. Downward facing dog, hips up nice and high. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale to fold down. Inhale to rise to stand, reach your arms in the air. Exhale your left arm underneath your right. So left arm under right. Big X with the arms. Turn your fingers up. Crisscross your forearms and your wrists. From here, you're going to push that whole shape forward as you lengthen through the back of your neck. Bend your knees and sit into that Tadasana-like position. You can stay here, or left leg is going to lift around the right leg. Spin your knees in towards one another so you feel your inner thighs turn on a lot. And then bring your knees right underneath your belly button. And stay here for a few extra breaths, or if you want, navel to spine, round elbows to knee. Got 2 exhales right here. One more. Good. Left leg is going to unwind, send it back like the warrior 3. Left hand's going to release down to the ground like 11 o'clock. Turn to your chest to the right and reach up. Work for the length of your leg by squeezing your quad. Work for the height of your leg by squeezing the base of your seat. Turn with your waistline. Stretch the back of your neck and your chest. Stay here for another breath. One more. And then bring your hands to the ground, standing splits. Lift your left leg high, take an inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, step back like a warrior B. Spin your foot flat, come up. Once you come up, you're gonna straighten your front leg. Turn your back leg in a little bit, draw your right hip way back. Reach forward, inhale. Right hand goes down, shin blocker floor. Left arm goes up. You can stay just like that, or maybe extend out overhead. If you did so on the other side, hand to your hip or hand behind your back, right arm lifts. Press and twist. Press through the outer edges of your feet. Rotate the ribs. Press through the outer edges of your feet. Rotate the ribs. Lengthen through the chest. Take another breath. Exhale, hands to the ground. You're gonna set your back knee down and straighten out your front leg, half split. Option to tuck the back toes and sit down on the foot. Or stretch side to side here, point and flex. Maybe you point your back foot and sit all the way down. Maybe you want to stay in half splits position. All is well. One more breath. And release this into a runner's lunge position, lifting your back knee from the mat. Press your hands down, hug your shoulders in. And you're gonna pick up your right foot, lift it over your left leg, spin your left heel, outer edge of your foot down. Right toes land outside the mat. Press your hips up, reach your right arm up and then turn. Flip dog position. Hug the shoulder onto the back, push away from the ground. Take another breath. Inhale, press through the arms, point position. Stay there, 1 to 3 push-ups. Cobra or up dog. Inhale here. Push to the tops of the feet. And as you exhale, you're gonna press back to a child's pose. Knees wider together. Sink your hips to your heels, forehead to the floor. Shoulders out of the ears. Take a breath in. And a slow breath out. Inhale to shift forward, tabletop position. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Allow your heels, sway a little side to side. And then you're gonna inhale, lift your heels. As you exhale, you can walk your hands back if you want to, a little wider maybe. You're gonna bend your knees, look forward, and step or jump through to a seat. As you come to a seat, let's go ahead and bring the soles of the feet together and the knees apart. If this is challenging for you, make you round your back away when you're trying to fold forward, sit up on some pillows or something so your hips get a little bit higher and your knees can drop down. Let your feet open up like a book. Press your outer thighs down, and then you can stay upright or you can fold forward. One more breath. Your inhale, go ahead and come all the way back up. Extend your left leg out to the left. Keep your right leg in. You're going to grab your foot or your ankle with your left hand. Elbow can come to your thigh or inside. Right arm's going to reach up and overside. Breathe in and out, nice and slow. Shoulders out of the ears. Take another breath. Keep your legs in this type of position as you come up. Your hands are going to go around to the top of your mat, and you're going to spin into pigeon pose on your right side. So reorient your shin across the mat, but can be close to your left hip or far away, depending on your range of motion and flexibility. Back thigh is down, knee and ankle tracking behind the hip. You come down onto your elbows and fold. Maybe bring your head all the way to the ground, lay down. Take another breath or two right here. In and out, nice and slow. Steady, easy breathing. One more. Go ahead and press your palms down into the ground. You're going to sit up, sit heavy into the right side and turn back to the middle. Go ahead and stretch your right leg out to the right side. Pull your left foot in. And take your right hand to meet your left foot or ankle, maybe forearm inside or on top of your right leg. Left arm goes up and overhead. Little side bend right here. Big stretch. Another breath. And then inhale, come up, you're going to spin around to the back of your mat. Reorient your shin for Pigeon Pose. Shin comes across the mat, back knee, back thigh down. Elbows to the ground or forward, full chest down, head down. Last breath. Go ahead and come all the way up. This time you're going to bring your right leg around, forward. You're going to stretch both legs forward and lie onto your back. As you come to lie on your back, we'll take bridge pose again right here. So feet flatten. Ankles are underneath the knees. You're going to lift your hips up right here. Now you can stay like this in bridge pose, or you can hug your right knee into your chest. Inhale, extend your right leg out. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg out. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg out. Exhale, knee to chest. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, hug the knee in. Press your toes to the sky like a pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your right knee, sit your right foot down, lift your hips. Reorient yourself in bridge, left knee to chest. Inhale, kick your leg out. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, send it out. Exhale, knee to chest. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, leg out. Exhale, knee to chest. Last one. Inhale, leg out. Exhale, knee to chest. Lift your heel to the sky. Your pulses straight up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your left foot down. Bridge pose. Stay right there. Or maybe bring your hands up by your head. And press up with your big back. Up. Lift, 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 lift. Exhale, lower all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock right and left. Last breath right here. Hug the backs of the knees. Inhale, rock all the way up to a seat. You're going to find yourself in a comfortable seated position right here. Any comfortable seated position. You're going to take your right hand for a little breathing exercise here at the end of our practice. You can either tuck your first 2 fingers in towards the center of your palm. You're going to be working with your pinky, your ring finger, and your thumb. You can also place your first 2 fingers between the brow or on the bridge of the nose. This breathing exercise is called Nadi Shodhana, and it's to clear the energy channels of the body. So anytime you're feeling really congested, energetically, like there's a lot going on, you're in your head a lot, this is a really good way to quiet and clear the mind and also to create a strong connection between the 2 hemispheres of the brain. So folding the fingers in, you're going to take your ring finger and your pinky finger and you're going to plug your left nostril and you're going to breathe out your right side. Breathe in through the right side. Fill up until you're completely full of breath and then plug your thumb to your nose and open up the left side nostril and breathe out the left side. Breathe right back in through the left side. And then plug your nose. Open up the right side and breathe out the right side. Inhale through the right side. Big breath in. Plug your nose. Exhale out through the left side. Inhale through the left side. Plug your nose. Exhale out through the right side. If you can do this with your eyes closed, breathe in. Take like 3 to 5 seconds to breathe in. Plug your nose, opposite side, left side, breathe out. Breathe in through the left side. Plug your nose, right side, release out. Breathe in through the right side. Plug your nose, breathe out through the left side. Breathe in through the left side. Plug your nose, and breathe out through the right side. Continue like that for several more rounds right here. Maybe just another 2 minutes breathing in and out. Plugging and alternating. And as you do this, let your breath be the only thing that you focus on. There's so many things outside of ourselves to pay attention to throughout the entire day. Let these 2 minutes be a way to be clear and quiet down everything on the inside. All your sources of wisdom, strength, and knowledge. Last couple rounds here. I'm going to breathe out through the right side completely. Once you complete that final breath out the right side, release your hands to your knees. Lengthen up through the back of your neck. This moment in the mind and the body feel clear and quiet, calm. See if you can identify 1 to 3 things that bring happiness or joy into your life. Holding those things close to you. Take a breath in. Exhale. You can stay upright for several more moments of seated meditation, or I invite you to lay back and take a nice long shavasana. This is where our time together ends. It's always an honor to be able to be with you all, whether it's physical or virtual. Enjoy your day.